Black Friday started in Philadelphia in the 1930s. There's a long history and lots of different origins, but it came to the UK in the 1980s and 90s, and it helps retailers to be able to offer discounts and incentives to customers to buy from them before Christmas rather than after Christmas, so it gets cash flow into the business sooner. So for businesses, Black Friday can be a false economy because it simply is very expensive to offer. You know, you've got extra stock, extra staff, extra logistics, you've got to deliver all the stuff, and it all happens in a very short period of time, so it's not part of business as normal. Consumers have a choice, so they can buy something that they think is really good value or they can shop around. When you're presented with something in front of you that's there on the day and you can see it, then you might buy it really quickly, make a quick decision. It might be a bad decision. The things that people are buying have actually shifted a little bit. So Black Friday is normally associated with tech products, gadgets, that kind of thing. Increasingly people are buying toys and things that they know that they're going to buy anyway because of the cost of living crisis. So people are maybe thinking ahead, buying their Christmas presents in advance, that kind of stuff. Black Friday really could be more responsible. So, you know, we need to think about the cost of living, we need to think about what consumers need. Are there things that actually really could benefit consumers that could be made and offer a seasonal offer, even fuel or food or TV subscription? I think the reality is that actually Black Friday might even be limited in its future because it's costly, because it isn't a day anymore, it's just a sale.